the importance of pivoting in an ever-changing social media space. Hey, it's your girl, Miss Zoe Nicole, and I am your online coach for acting, modeling, TikTok shop hosts, and everything else in between. I got you covered. I have been in the TikTok shop space well over 3 years since it started, and I must say, I never thought that TikTok would be a thing for me. Social media doesn't wait for anyone, and if you're not willing to pivot, you're choosing to be left behind. Pivoting isn't about quitting, it's adjusting. Pivoting means being flexible with your strategy, changing up a little something here and there to make things work. Because if something isn't working, you don't want to keep going that way for too long. It is not giving up. It is being smart about your choices. The numbers tell the story, and they don't lie. TikTok hit over 1.5 billion users in 2024 and now has become the top platform for product discovery. Just think, it's so much bigger than what it was 3 years ago when TikTok Shop started. People are going to TikTok Shop like they go to Amazon. It is booming, especially for Gen Z and also millennial shoppers. Being in this space for as long as I have, in the beginning, it was very, very small, just beauty brands and wig brands. And I started out doing wigs on TikTok Shop. But now there is so much more that is offered on TikTok Shop, from everything from what I do, bras, vacuum cleaners, sweepers. I mean, we even have candy that you can purchase right on TikTok Shop. This is something that people even years ago did not envision now. It is changing. It is booming. You got to get with it or be left behind. If you only do what is comfortable, you'll stay stagnant and you'll miss out. Things are changing rapidly, so be open to trying new platforms, formats, and also different styles. And that's how creators stay relevant. Just think about your favorite artists, right? They're always trying to change things, or at least the people that are staying in the game. Like Beyonce, she had to change up a whole genre just to keep it fresh. And that is what you want to do as a content creator. Content changes all the time. So remember when Instagram, it was all about the post, all about those stagnant posts. Well, now it is about Instagram Reels. People want short stories. They want relatability. They want to be able to feel as if they can come through the screen and have that conversation with you. And simple pictures just don't do that. Even on TikTok Shop, storytelling is king. It is all about story-driven, about more than about selling. We hear from brands more and more now, and even from TikTok official, that they want it to be trusted. They want to be a platform that is trusted and not a platform where people come and just get cheap items. It is all about trusting your gut, trusting the platform, and trusting the process. You might have to change up your posting time, your thumbnail, or even your hook. Try different things to see if you will have a different outcome. If you continue to do the same thing over and over and over again and get the same results, it might be because of you. You have to pivot. You have to be comfortable with getting into a different space. I'm telling you, it worked for me. When I first started doing TikTok, I had no idea it will grow to where it is now. And I never thought personally I will be able to do a TikTok live or be anything on TikTok, period, okay? I thought my days for social media were just on Instagram and only Instagram pictures. I didn't know that I could do videos and talk and engage with people. I'm telling you, it is the way to go. And you see it changing rapidly with Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, TikTok Live, Amazon Live. It is changing, and change with it. Each platform have their seasons. Maybe with Instagram was your thing in 2018, but now YouTube Shorts and also TikTok is where your audience lives. Go there, pivot there. You don't have to give up on any other platform, right? But focus a little bit more on what is working, what is changing, what is evolving. There's so many platforms that were here 10, 15 years ago that are no longer available, or maybe they're not as relevant. You got to stay and stick with the times. Your audience will evolve with you. You might have a whole different audience on TikTok than you would on Instagram, and there's nothing wrong with that. Cater to each of your audiences. If your audience is growing, your content should too. And be able to be open to hear and listen what people want. Your audience may say, I need more videos, or they may like a particular video from you, and they may say to you, I need more of that. Let's get more of that. listen to your audience and do more of what they want. They're telling you exactly what they need sometimes right in the comment section. Your role as a content creator can pivot as well. You may start as a content creator. You can evolve into a brand strategist, host, or even coach. Don't be afraid to lean into what fits for the now. Success levies clues. Top creators pivot constantly, testing new trends, jumping on new features, and dropping formats that no longer convert. It is not the way to go. Don't be loyal to what you're used to. It is always comfortable to keep doing the same thing that worked maybe years ago. That's okay now, but you want to be able to pivot and progress and get better, right? So pivot, progress, protect your energy and income and also relevance. So don't be afraid to try new things and not be stuck in the past. For me, when I started doing TikTok Shop a few years ago, I didn't think it was my space because I didn't think that the audience that TikTok had was for me. But TikTok itself, it's growing. It's no longer just a dance app. It's no longer just for Gen Z dancing and having fun, although it's still that way. But now I found a space for me personally that worked in its TikTok Shop and also content creating. Me, I'm not a dancer. I'm not going to get up there and do any type of dance because I am just not that. But I found a lane that works for me. So find a lane that works for you. Get with it, get with the times, evolve, grow, never stop learning about yourself and what you could offer.